This time on Inside Utah Hockey Club. 2024 will forever be a memorable year for the Utah Hockey Club. Jeff Rainier sits down with General Manager Bill Armstrong to recap the last 12 months and look ahead to what 2025 has in store.
We're going to be a fun, exciting hockey club to watch for a long time in the future, and that's a great thing for the fans of the Utah HC. I think people in Utah are going to be excited about this team for a long time.
Utah Hockey Club forward Kevin Stenlund won a Stanley Cup with the Florida Panthers last season, and we caught a ride with him to Delta Center as he prepared to face his old teammates.
I made friends for life. So many memories, and just that year was so special for all of us.
Plus, every Utah Hockey Club win features a tradition inside the locker room, honoring someone with the game ball.
It's not coaches or media, it's from the guys, so that's the most important one.
We'll show you all of that and more on this edition of Inside Utah Hockey Club, right now.
Welcome into a brand new edition of Inside Utah Hockey Club. I'm Jeff Rainier. 2024 was a year of remarkable change for the people here in Salt Lake City and those in Phoenix. When the year started, the players on the Utah Hockey Club were Coyotes. Now they're dreaming on bringing the Stanley Cup to Utah. I sat down with General Manager Bill Armstrong to recap everything that happened during the past calendar year for him and the team. How would you describe 2024 for you and the Utah Hockey Club in one word?
It's incredible just to be able to land on our feet in Utah, and it was just created instantaneously from the moment we arrived. There was fans in the hangar chanting, and now you go to fast forward and you go out all the way to last night, one of the loudest buildings in the NHL, sold out. People are just going crazy with the white towels and chanting, and it's an amazing experience, and it's an exciting time for us. It happened so quick, but now it's kind of reality, and it's a great reality to be in, and it's a great opportunity for this club to have some incredible fan base to play in front of.
To think from January 2024 to January 2025, where this club was and where it is now, how can you describe that?
Well, it's two sides for us. It's a lot of change. It's been a constant change through it, and it's young players growing into men that you get to see before your eyes. Your players that you love now are going to be around for a while, and those guys are growing, and every game they play for Utah, they're getting a little bit better.
I know you guys created a culture in Arizona. Has it changed or evolved since the move to Utah?
It has in a good way. I've watched our players, it's almost like we care too much a little bit at home because we want to we're more emotional when we play at home for our fans. I think there's a really goodness about people in Utah about, from the time you move into your house and they come over and give you their housewarming, and I think our players feel that, like there's a good caring, and they want to do well in this community, not only on the ice but also off.
You said a number of times that this team's going to look amazing at moments. They're not going to look so amazing at other moments, and that's actually been the case this year.
Yeah, it has. You can see it coming and growing, and you can see the players, the Gunthers and the Coolies, take the step, and the Vejmelkas and net, and then you see a setback. But what our group is really good at is dealing with the setback, fixing it, and then going back at it and becoming better. In the NHL, every 10 games it gets better and improves, and down the stretch after you get done the All-Star break, you get through February, it just kicks into a higher gear. And so as a team, we always want to get better. And sometimes your setbacks that you face in those moments where they hurt, there's a little bit of pain, that's where you grow the most. Now those moments are tough on the GM. They're tougher on the GM than the player, but that's where you grow. It's the pain that you go through when you go play the big team and get your butt whooped. You come back to the rink the next day, hey, we got to be better, boys. And that's where you see the growth in the young team.
Sergachev, you brought him in to be that backline leader. And how key has he been for you guys in the backline?
He's remarkable. I think you have more respect for him and like him more when he plays for you, because you see all those little details that he does. He's an incredible leader behind the scenes. He's the glue that keeps our team together. Without him, we wouldn't be in the fight. We've got a chance to be in the fight coming down the stretch because of him.
You guys are right there. I mean, this is a team that's exciting to watch. they're winning games.
Yeah.
And what does it look like the future with this group?
They are, it's baby steps. When you're in the rebuild, it takes longer than people think. People think, oh, you're going to flip it in a year or 2 years. Rebuilds in hockey take time. We're in the 4th year, so now we're getting to the point where it's good. You can start to see the young players have those moments where they're really good. The greatness of our team is going to be in the future, in the next few years, where you're going to see that more consistently every single night. We're going to be a fun, exciting hockey club to watch for a long time in the future, and that's a great thing for the fans of the Utah HC. I think people in Utah are going to be excited about this team for a long time.
We're heading into 2025.
Yeah.
It's a new year. What can we expect from this club in the second half of the season?
Well, I've always said it, for our club, in January, that's going to be a big month for us. We got to come and beat the beatable teams, see if we can move forward coming down the stretch and put ourselves in a position that in the month of February and March that we're playing meaningful games down that hunt to see if we can get in. And it's tough on our side of the NHL. We're a competitive division and conference. It's not an easy one, but I believe that also makes you tougher and better in the end. It's a dogfight every single night. So this young group is going to have to put it together in the month of January and push. And see if we can stay on pace and push even harder in February and March. If we can do that, we'll line ourselves up for meaningful games and see what we can do, see if we can squeeze in.
Is it important to be a playoff team or just to continue to improve?
In the big picture, it's important that we want pressure. Pressure, is one thing that I always say to the guys, when you feel the pressure, you're in the right spot. We want that pressure down the stretch to get in. Most teams in the 4th year of the rebuild don't get in. The teams that do it right, end up achieving the 5th, 6th year, getting into the playoffs. So we want to play meaningful games. That's the biggest thing for us. We want that pressure down the stretch, and let's see where the group can go from there.
We appreciate the time for Bill and can't wait to see what he has up his sleeve in 2025. Up next on Inside Utah Hockey Club, Kevin Stenlund was part of the Florida Panther team that lifted Lord Stanley in 2024. We'll catch a ride to Delta Center with the Stanley Cup champion next.
Well, obviously game days are special, and tonight is special for me. It's going to be a fun night, and I'll enjoy it.
You think he likes playing here? He had an extra pep in his step there.
The first time you get traded or move to a new team, it's very bizarre. I got traded from Florida to Pittsburgh. That was one of the most nervous I've ever been for some reason. I don't know why.
It's kind of weird because we're all still good buddies. As time kind of goes on, you stay close to your really close guys on the former teams.
You always look at those games on the calendar.
Alexander Kerfoot, new life now for Utah.
When you play a team that you've been on and you play guys that it gives you a little extra juice for that game, a little added incentive.
I kind of like playing old teams. The guys and kind of know their system.
Going to a face-off or something, you'll say hi and maybe get a little pat on the shin pads or something.
Nothing really changes other than maybe you're chirping a couple of your buddies.
You're not going to have long drawn-out conversations. Hey, how's the family? What's going on? Kind of thing. That'll be safer after.
Besser got crunched by Ian Cole.
It's harder to keep in touch with guys as you get older and you move to different phases of your life and you're living in different cities.
You form a lot of good relationships. It's hard to keep in touch with a lot of people, but I always cherish being able to play with different guys.
Whenever you get back in the same place as them, it feels like you know them well again.
I'm kind of used to it, a little bit older in the league and seen some different teams.
Facing your old teammates is a unique experience for everyone. Kevin Stenlund signed with the Utah Hockey Club this season after winning the Stanley Cup with the Florida Panthers last year. When the defending champs came to play the Utah Hockey Club here at Delta Center, Stenlund gave us a ride to the game as he prepared to face his old team.
Yeah, of course. Do you know James Corden when he did the carpool karaoke? Have you heard about that?
No.
He's used to be a talk show host. Okay. He would get in his car and drive with artists and they'd sing.
Yeah.
We're not going to make you do that.
No. Good. Just my singing voice is only good in the shower.
Thanks for having us along, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for letting us come and join you on your ride to work.
Yeah.
Normally, what do you got, tunes you listen to or a podcast, or what do you do?
I listen to tunes. Nothing special though. I just put Spotify on basically. Pretty easy going, I guess.
nothing special.
You trying to get pumped up for the game or just trying to enjoy the ride?
No, yeah, I just try to listen to music that I think it's good. Nothing crazy, just like basically like, I don't know, tropical house, kind of like Avicii or something like that.
Has this been a night you've anticipated and looked forward to?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I looked at our schedule in the beginning of the year and saw when this night was coming. It's still a long way, I thought, but finally here, I guess. So it's gonna be a fun ride.
You played within one season, but you had a playoff run, won the Stanley Cup. I'm sure you've built some great relationships with people on the Florida Panthers.
Oh yeah, they're. I made friends for life. So many memories, and just that year was so special for all of us. It's a year we'll never not remember.
The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Feels like a blackout still. It was just like pure happiness and joy, and looking back at it, it's like just it's a blur, I guess.
Nice. Holy.
You saw some teammates last night. They gave you the ring. That was pretty awesome. What was that like to receive it and be there with your former teammates?
It was a lot of memories coming back to you. I enjoyed so much of that year, and just be able to see them again and talk about stuff, and it was still the old dudes there, so it was really fun, and obviously see the ring in person. It's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for it, so it was a blast.
Oh, here's a breakaway. Stenlund's got it, and he scores! Kevin Stenlund, a shorty.
You're having another great season. How important was that year for you to kind of move in the right direction in your career?
Yeah, I think it was a big step for me to just establish myself as a really good center in the league, and obviously the playoff run just for myself, it was a big key to just know that my strengths do well in playoffs too. Plus, it's like the hardest games you play. So
yeah.
If you do well there, you know you can do well every night.
Growing up as a kid in Sweden, was playing in the NHL and winning a Stanley Cup always the big dream?
Not until later, I guess. Like, it was always SHL back home. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't really watching NHL. It was too late, and like it was more video games, but it was more. I feel like more of a fantasy at that time.
What do you like about the Utah Hockey Club, or maybe see similarities to that Florida Panthers team?
I think we're trying to build a culture here. Obviously, it's very new. It's growing our fan base and all that, and you can just see that the town is coming along. You get something to even get noticed on the street here now. So it's
awesome.
It's a great town. I feel like the hockey is building more and more, and we're trying to help that grow.
So we're rolling up here to Delta Center. Do you get any exciting vibes when you're coming here to work, or is it like everybody else going to work on game day?
Oh, obviously game days are special, and tonight is special for me. It's going to be a fun night, and I'll enjoy it. Good.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ride, Stenny.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thanks for coming along.
Score a couple goals and I get that game ball.
I'll try to do that.
All right. We appreciate the ride to Delta Center from Stenny. Coming up next on Inside Utah Hockey Club, you may have seen players on the team tossing around a basketball after wins in the locker room. We'll tell you about this post-game tradition and how it came about for this group.
You got to pick something that's, means something to the team, and obviously with our new owner owning the basketball team as well, we decided to use a basketball. So, the guys have been having fun with it. It's great to see.
As Cooley back out high, Gunther, and he scores! Dylan Gunther, a bullet!
What does it mean to you to score a goal in front of your mom?
Yeah, it's cool. She came last year a few times, and I actually ended up scoring then too. So I don't know about something her in the building. I've never scored with my dad there though, so you might have to stay home and bring mom more often.
What did mom say after? Was she just kind of like, I'm used to this by now?
Yeah, she's she wanted me to get another one in Colorado. I missed like a pretty good chance, so she was like, you probably should have scored that one. I said, okay, yeah. But no, she's proud. I think it's pretty cool, and for her to come and kind of just see how we live and like how we travel, you don't really realize how lucky you are. So it's nice to kind of bring her along that experience.
In hockey, they honor the 3 stars after every game. Inside the locker room, there's another tradition where teammates honor one player who stepped up to help the team get the win. It's different every year. This season, it's a basketball being tossed around.
A little sloppy at the end, but we got the 2 points, so all right, Connor.
We had a gladiator helmet one year in Pittsburgh.
Last year we had an Aussie rules football because we did a preseason trip to Australia.
Yeah, they all start to like run together after a while because they're all somewhat ridiculous.
The first win, we didn't have anything, and the next closest thing was a basketball, so we ran with it.
I don't think anyone thought about it until we won the first game. Guys were like, oh crap, like what are we gonna do? And the Jazz still have a bunch of balls like in the weight room, which is like right next door. So I was like, oh quick, go grab a ball. And then it just became like the game ball.
You got to pick something that's, you know, means something to the team, and obviously with our new owner owning the basketball team as well, we decided to use a basketball. So you know, the guys have been having fun with it.
It worked out great. It makes a ton of sense. I get it. I don't think it was especially well thought out for any other reason than, oh, it's really convenient.
Us being so close with the Jazz and kind of having that partnership, the basketball is pretty fitting.
Whoever had it the last time decides they want to give it to. I know they'll take a quick little poll, the guys, you know, to the left and right of them, and say, like, hey, who played well? Who do you think deserves it? Whatever.
Whoever had the best game, usually it's Veggie. You know, he's carrying the team right now.
You know, sometimes it's guys that score, sometimes it's guys that, you know, put up points, sometimes it's not. So whatever you bring to the team, and if you excel at that, guys tend to recognize it.
It's important, I think, you know, especially because some things maybe go unnoticed for fans or, you know, media or people watching the game. They see a lot of the statistical things, but, you know, big blocks, you know, stuff like that. It's really selfless plays are, you know, those are kind of the best ones.
So it's a way for kind of us to show, to honor those guys that maybe do something other than just put up points or goals or whatever.
It's not coaches or, you know, media. It's from the guys, so that's the most important one.
Saved us the game. Sergey.
That is always something between the player. I never go in the room after the game. I think it's after the game, it's for the player. And for me, it means a lot when you're recognized by your teammate. You know what I mean? Recognized by people who don't know you really or don't know the ins and outs of your job all the time. I think it's something, it's great, but it means even more when it's coming from your teammate, the guys you're in the trenches with.
Sergachev, he scores! Mikhail Sergachev, OT winner on the Wasatch Front.
Anytime you win, it's pretty emotional, right? It's something that you know, we certainly rather do than lose hockey games. So it is a little emotional in the sense, and you know, whenever somebody gets that, you usually have a stellar game, and we're very proud of that person. There's also some dynamics where the D likes to give it to D and keep away from the forwards, and the goalies give it to D, D give it back to goalies.
Yeah, sometimes I think that happens, or it stays, you know, in the country or whatever. But no, I think we do a pretty good job of distributing it.
Just win. Just win. Yeah, because if you lose, no one played well enough to deserve it. Harsh.
You ever felt like you played good enough to get it and they gave it to somebody else? You're like, what?
No, I think whoever it goes to, it's usually the right guy. But just happy for your teammates, happy, you know, for the win, and just try to carry it over to the next one.
Game recognizes game. It's always nice to be honored by your peers. Coming up next on Inside Utah Hockey Club, Sean Dursey and John Marino visited some folks at a local coffee shop here in Salt Lake City. We'll take you there next.
John got an eggnog latte. That was one I never heard of. My special was the black coffee, though. They really trusted you with that one.
It's a joke.
Christmas came early for Michael Kesselring. He got a new nickname after he scored this goal against St. Louis.
It was like on the Instagram Kessel King, and now it's stuck. So
we got 2 pucks to give out. Obviously, you got the game ball. Some people call you Kessel King.
Some people call you Bobby Orr, but I call you Gordie Howe.
There's nicknames in hockey, right? They just happen. This is a good one.
It's not bad. But yeah, they got me.
Giving gifts to those around you is a great thing to do during the holiday season. Utah players Sean Dursey and John Marino whipped up coffees at a local brew house as part of a Pay It Forward event by the Smith Entertainment Group.
You know, to see people reaching for their wallets and then telling them that their order's covered.
I'd like to let you know this order's on us.
Just, you can see the motivation for them to kind of pay it forward through the holiday season. So that's kind of, you know, a special feeling, and obviously getting smiles on everybody's faces at this time of year is a good feeling. Me and John obviously are not contributing too much on the ice right now, so it's great for us to kind of give back to the community.
How you doing over there? You're gonna taking tips.
The people have been too kind to us. Everybody we see, whether it's at the rink or, you know, just out in the town, have you know, really expressed how much they miss us on the ice. And I know it's just a statement, but to us it means a lot. Obviously, to be here and to kind of acclimate to the community has been important to us, and it's nice for us to have this opportunity.
What's up, buddy? It's on the team today. Free, don't worry about it.
He was running the drive-through. I had a huge lineup, and I kept taking orders and didn't know how to make them.
Hold on, did you ask for anything in it? No. I ate that one myself. I just wanted
Nailed it.
John got an eggnog latte. That was one I never heard of. My special was the black coffee, though. They really trusted me with that one.
That will do it for this edition of Inside Utah Hockey Club. Thanks to all the folks who helped put this show together. We'll see you next month with another edition of Inside Utah Hockey Club.